In this video, let's use another tool from Helium 10, and that's this Cerebro.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
And we're going to enter an ASIN for one of our products. And after that, we're going to be able to get additional keyword suggestions. So I'm going to give it a product ASIN for one of my books, and I'm going to get keywords. And it returned 366 keywords. Let's browse this to see which makes sense, and I'll tell you which one maybe I haven't really considered. I don't bid on this at the moment, right? It's how business works. That's a little bit of a weird one, but it's a long tail keyword, and I bet you can get really cheap clicks on this. The cool thing about this tool is on the right side here, it already tells you where my product ranks organically, like number 1 for some, number 2 for some. And the ones where I'm like not number 1, let's say I'm number 30, consumers are not really going to find me, like small business, starting your own business. See, I'm number 31 only. So I've got to bid on that so I can have a chance to get sales from that keyword and small business books, stuff like this. That's perfect because I'm not ranking highly for that yet. And if I am able to run ads on that and at the same time run profitable ads, but in addition to the profitability, I can use that extra activity, extra sales, extra reviews, extra everything to help me rank higher. Then sooner or later, I'm going to rank higher for all these keywords organically. So what I would recommend if I were you, I would actually go through these, see which ones you're not already bidding on, and bid on these keywords. It's going to take you some time because there's hundreds of keywords, but it's going to be quite profitable. You don't have to do all of these. Some of them just won't make sense, like event planning business book. That's not what my particular book is about, so I would leave that. But most of these, they do make good sense, so I'd use them. There's also this IQ score, Cerebro IQ score, and if you mouse over it, they explain to you what the score is. It's an internal calculation they do to determine the ratio between search volume and competition. So the higher score is better. So a lot of these keywords, like for example, SYOB, start your business. Actually, this turns out they say this is a good one to bid on. Gary V, good one to bid on, his actual name. So things like this are also good barometers. Also, you want to look at sponsored ASIN because these are going to be competing products that are competing with you in ads. So if you see some have 0 or like really few, then you can bid pennies. And if some have hundreds, like this one, 153, some other ones over 100, then you want to bid obviously more, depending on your category of your product. And also an interesting column is the search volume, because obviously you want to know how many people are going to potentially download or buy your product. So you see some of them have quite a bit of a volume, right? So for example, it's a business planning book, and I've got this business planner, and I'm only number 19, which is very much not good. I've got to be number 1 for that. But you see, if I run an ad, I can get exposure to that many new people. So some of these can be quite profitable. So give this a try, and this will give you a lot of extra keyword ideas that you can begin bidding on.